Xingyan, did you go to the blind date?
On the way.
He's the son of the Zhu group, you.
Actually, men and women, it's all the same. First physical, then emotional, 3 meals a day, sweating it out. I know your depth, you know my length, time breeds affection. Attorney Sheng. I heard you can tell a woman's personality by her underwear. What style and color are you wearing today? Let me analyze.
Mr. Zhu, please show some respect.
Attorney Sheng isn't too satisfied with me.
I only like this kind of man, Mr. Zhu. Look at your own pig face. Can you compare to him? If you'd be willing for me to get your face fixed to look like this in the phone, then I might consider it.
Who are you calling a pighead? I complimented you a bit, and you really think you're Chingy? Isn't that right?
I wouldn't dare compare to Chang'e, but you resemble your ancestors quite a bit.
So you like me?
Boss. I just said I like you.
Don't like me. I don't have time for romance. You'd be better off using that time to find more cases. Take on more business.
Yes, you're right to criticize. Coming on this blind date today was purely because my family was pressuring me. So I borrowed your handsome face. Don't be troubled.
Did you record that just now?
Recorded.
Then go slaughter that pig.
Hey, you.
Mr. Zhu, I've recorded everything you just said. Using language to insult women in public violates the Public Security Administration punishment law and has caused me serious psychological trauma. If Mr. Zhu wants to settle within a week, come see me to discuss compensation. If you don't want to settle, then we'll see you in court. Goodbye, Mr. Defendant.
Hey, in law firm. Then that man just now was the living king of hell in the legal world. Jiang Yamo?
Grandma, who do you want me to marry?
Xingyan. You bring Xingyan back to Mary, and I'll go to the hospital. Or I'll just go home and wait to die.
Grandma. Why do you have to force me to marry her?
I've been watching the girls at your firm for a long time. It's definitely her. She fits my taste. I even checked our astrology compatibility. Xingyan doesn't just bring good fortune to you, she brings good luck to the whole firm too. Listen to Grandma, marry her home.
Don't fall for me. I don't have time for a relationship. This is awkward. How do I start talking after just rejecting her?
Did you hear that?
She actually remembered my birthday?
It fell through again.
The talk broke down.
I knew you'd mess it up. Don't worry, I got one lined up for you. She's just like you. Also a lawyer. She'll be there at 7. Go get ready quickly.
So that's why you rushed me home. It's still just for a blind date.
Attorney Chin has a 7-figure annual income. He owns 5 properties. If you marry him, your brother's job and house will all be sorted out. The phone's ringing. Hey, Sister Zhang. She can't make it. All right.
Well, what a rare visitor. You still remember this home exists.
Why are you back?
I can come back whenever I want. It's none of your business.
All you do is eat. You're almost 30 years old already. How are you going to find a good man later? You're not worried, but your brother is. He's graduating soon. He needs to buy a house. And get married. If you don't marry off, who's going to pay for all that?
Mom, I can make money on my own. I don't need her help.
You don't have to work so hard. You have your sister. It's her obligation to help you.
Obligation? When he was in high school, I supported him with my scholarship. When he went to college, I supported him with my salary. Now half of my monthly pay. You already have him save it. I'm his sister, not his mom. What more do you expect me to do? Right after I graduated college, You rush to set me up on all sorts of blind dates, doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the looks, doesn't matter the character, as long as the guy has money. You're in such a hurry to sell me off. Fine then. Why don't you just put me up online for sale? I'll strip naked and let them bid, goes to the highest bidder, how about that?
Mom. She's the one who's been supporting me all these years. Didn't I tell you not to take her money?
What's wrong with taking her money? This family broke apart all because of her. If it wasn't for her, would your dad have run off with that woman? Zicheng wouldn't be fatherless, it's all your fault. I should have strangled you when you were born. Now I've raised you. You have to repay my kindness. For this family, you must sacrifice everything for your younger brother.
That's enough. You've said this her whole life. She can't take it anymore. Can't you see that? Your boss is on the phone.
Hello, boss. I'm fine. I'll be there in half an hour.
I didn't buy this specially for your birthday. I just remembered on the way and picked it up. It's just a street stall item. Throw it away if you don't like it. I bought this with the money I made tutoring. It's not your money. Don't worry. When I get a job in the future, I'll pay you back every cent you gave me all these years.
Shang Zicheng. She's right. It's my fault you grew up without a dad. You should hate me.
Don't listen to Mom. She's been like this for years. From now on, if she forces you to go on blind dates again, just come find me.
Let's go, driver.
My phone isn't just for show. You can call me. Do you even not have my number or something? You've never called me all these years. Never even sent a text.
It's already 11 o'clock. Why are you looking for me now? Is this about that thing this morning? If he finds out that I actually like him, he'll probably kill me. Boss, I really only worship you as my boss. It's not the kind of romantic feelings between a man and a woman. If you're really bothered by it, how about I swear to you, okay?
You know my grandma pretty well.
Your grandma? I wouldn't say we're close. We've only met 5 times total. And only talked twice.
Not close at all. Then why does she keep forcing me to marry you?
Marry who? Me? Wow, that actually sounds like a good deal.
I want to know what tricks you used. To get on my good side for the old lady?
Wait, no, boss, even though I've had a crush on you for ages, I don't have the guts to do that, I swear. How about you let me meet your grandma and sort this out?
You have a boyfriend?
No.
Then marry me. You can put any conditions on it. As long as it's not too much, I'll agree to anything.
Boss, you really want to marry me?
You're the one who got into this mess. I'm helping you clean up this mess.
So, the situation is, you're not going to marry me?
No.
Do you know about my family situation? My mother is actually very snobbish.
No need to know. If you're willing, we'll go to the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow morning. If not,
Boss, see you at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow morning. I'll be waiting.
Xiaomo, don't you dare get a fake marriage certificate. Don't try to fool your grandma. Let me talk to Sheng Yan.
Grandma.
Sheng Yan, did you two really get your marriage certificate?
It's true, Grandma. We've already registered.
Wonderful. Grandma will be discharged from the hospital tomorrow. Have Xiaomo take you home for dinner, okay?
Okay, Grandma.
You suddenly force them to get married. If Jiang Mo finds out,
No one is more suitable than her.
I'm very busy. No time for a wedding. If you care about it, I can make it up to you later. But the specific timing, I can't guarantee.
So, are we having a secret marriage? Keeping it from everyone at the law firm?
Getting married isn't something shameful. I need to hide it. Tomorrow, buy us some wedding candy and give it to them.
Okay.
Here are 2 cards. One has $1 million in it. This is the betrothal gift for you. The pin is the last 6 digits of your birthday. The other one has 200,000. It's for your daily expenses. Come home with me tomorrow night. Have dinner with the family. Buy them some gifts. Tell me when the money runs out. I'll transfer more in regularly.
Someone who arranges everything so neatly and properly is just too likable. Hey, what does your family like? Can you give me a list?
Whatever.
How can I just buy whatever? Hey. Forget it. Anyway, my mentor is quite familiar with his family. I'll go back to the firm and ask him.
Come in.
Mentor.
I got the marriage certificate with Geronimo.
How did you know? I was just about to tell you. Master.
Now that you're married, live well together. You've worn a ponytail since your internship. Change your hairstyle. Don't be too rigid.
Okay, thank you, Master. Actually, I came today to ask you.
Go get busy. I hope the old lady's decision is right.
It's just meeting Grandma. No need to dress up so beautifully, is there?
From a work perspective, you're handsome and majestic. I can't embarrass you. From a couple's perspective, you're tall and handsome. I can't make you lose face. Besides, don't you think I look quite good like this?
That mouth of yours is indeed suited for flattery. Is this how you buttered up my grandma?
Flattery backfired. Boss. Help me open the door. Hello, Auntie.
You are?
I am.
Shengyin? You're already married. Why still call me auntie? You should call me mom now. Grandma, what did you say? Mo, what do you mean by this? You got married secretly? I'm your mother. Such a big matter. And you didn't even discuss it with me? I told Mo to keep it from you. If you want to blame someone, blame me. Mom, what's done is done. Don't say any more.
Grandma, these are the nutritional supplements I bought for you. These are the gifts I bought for everyone as a first meeting. Hello everyone, I'm Xingyan.
The first time I saw you at the law firm, I thought, you and Mo are a perfect match, Grandma. I'm really full of fondness for you. Don't leave tonight. Stay in Xiaoma's room. Mom. Mom.
You chat with Grandma. I'll go check on Mom.
MM. Grandma, how did you take a liking to me?
Just a good feeling. Tell me, why did you agree to get married with Mo?
Why? Jiang Mo fits my criteria for a partner, and it gets my mom off my back. As for feelings, we can develop those slowly. They'll come eventually. Grandma, actually, I've had a crush on Jiang Mo for many years. I love him.
Since you love him, find a way to make him fall for you too.
Why aren't you asleep yet?
There's only one bed in this room. How are we supposed to sleep?
Even if this marriage was your scheme, once we got the license, it's real. We're husband and wife. So of course we sleep in the same bed.
I didn't scheme. Grandma herself said just now that she chose me.
Is that important?
Of course it is. Otherwise, you'd always think I'm scheming against you, and would grow to hate me more and more.
Are you going to sleep in the bed or not?
Yes. First time intimacy, tips to reduce pain. Relax, communicate more. I wouldn't dare talk about this with the boss even if you gave me 10 times the courage. Positions. I was just looking.
Dog gnawing on a bone. Treating me like a dog?
I'm just afraid you might be too forceful later. And if I scream too loud, the family might hear. I don't mind, I'm thick-skinned. But wouldn't you be embarrassed?
Go to sleep.
Boss. No need to serve you tonight?
Not interested in you.
Stuck up. Can't sleep either? If not, let's chat.
If you can't sleep, get out. How dare you glare at me? Your foot was on my neck. Be grateful I didn't throw you downstairs.
Hey, could you be a little more gentle? Morning, Grandma. Morning, Auntie. Morning, Sister.
Morning? The whole family's been waiting for you. Have you no shame? No manners? Who's in your family? What do they do?
My parents divorced when I was little. My brother and I live with Mom. Mom is a head nurse at a top-tier hospital. My brother is a graduate student at Lingdai University.
Your dad ran off with his mistress, right?
Yes.
What's wrong with you? She's worked at the law firm for 2 years. I never knew any of this. How did you know?
I guessed.
Watch your mouth. Sheng Yan, off to work.
Mom, Ruanan talked to me for a long time last night. She said the Shingen isn't as sweet and innocent as she seems on the surface. She used tricks to win Grandma over. Otherwise, why would Grandma choose her? What can we do? They've already gotten their marriage certificate. It's too late to say anything now. It's all too late. Unless we help Ruanan win Xiaomo back. What are you talking about? Even if Mom likes Ruanan more, we can't let Xiaomo fool around while he's married. So, Mom, what we need to do now is make them get a divorce.
Qingshan asked to meet me today to discuss an inheritance case. You go talk to him.
That rival of yours who always loses. Qingshan. What if he takes it out on me and hits me? Does that count as a work injury?
If you can make him throw the first punch, I'll send him to jail. I'll cover your medical bills and give you a bonus. You'll get top credit.
Using me as a human punching bag, and you're so smug about it. Boss. I can't unbuckle the seatbelt.
How can you be so clumsy?
A good morning kiss every day. Boss, remember to miss me. Attorney Chin, hello. I'm Xing Yan from Heian Law Firm.
Shengyan.
The boss is busy today, so he asked me to discuss the case with you.
No rush. How about coming to our Dawn law firm? Compensation is 30% higher than at Heian. Name your terms.
Thank you for your interest, Attorney Chin. When I no longer have to bend over for a living and want a stable life, I'll consider retiring at Dawn.
You're quite the talker. I wonder if your kisses are just as impressive?
This annoying jerk. What an idiot. Attorney Chin, let's focus on the case.
Hey. Now that you're here, the case isn't important.
Attorney Chin won't discuss the case, just flirts with me. Can I hit him?
Everyone in the circle knows I love poaching beauties. I just announced I'm going after Tian Ruanan. Jianimo sent you to see me. Clearly, he wants to offer you to me. To protect Tian Ruanan.
Mission accomplished. Let's go.
Mission accomplished? Could Chin-chan be telling the truth? Lawyer Chin, you know my boss's mind so well. And you've never beaten him. It must be because your skills are inferior. Since we're not discussing the case. I won't waste your time. I'll take my leave now. Goodbye.
No rush. The real show is just beginning. I just declared I'd poach Tian Ruanan. And Jianimo sent you to see me. Clearly, he wants to offer you to me. To protect Tian Ruanan.
You played that long recording just for me to hear the last two lines? Is your work efficiency always this low? From now on, get straight to the point at work.
I played it for you. Because I wanted to prove that both my person and my heart are yours.
But Chin-chan wasn't entirely wrong. I am using your people to divert his attention. What's that look on your face?
You really used me as bait for Tian Ruanan? We're legally married.
The case Tian Ruanan is handling now is crucial. But Chin-chan keeps harassing her, affecting work. As my wife, it's your duty to help clear some obstacles.
Aren't you afraid I'll run off with Chin-chan?
The marriage certificate is signed. You've accepted the bride price. And this morning, you took advantage, even kissed me. If you're truly blind and run off with him, I'll sue you for marriage fraud.
Then, I won't take your advantage. I'll let you kiss me back.
Remember, from now on, without my permission, no more touching me. Let go.
No. It's after hours. We're husband and wife. Besides, I just got harassed by Chin-chan. For you. I need comfort too.
If you dare do that again, I'll really hit you.
I'm not in the car yet. Jiang, come back.
Spaced out for an hour. No way. I need to set rules for her. Rules for you.
Hey.
Where did you go? You just got married and you're already staying out all night?
Boss, wasn't it you who left me alone by the roadside? And drove off by yourself? Boss, I was wrong. From now on, without your permission, I will never take the initiative to kiss you.
Don't let it happen again.
How can I warm up this cold, unfeeling thing? Maybe I should buy a few sexy pajamas first.
I know Grandma forced you into this, Jiang. Marriage isn't a game. You're choosing to keep it a secret now. Which means you're not really sure, right?
Tian Ruanan is back.
Who I marry is none of your business. If it's not work-related, you can leave. Come in.
Boss. I was just about to ask if you wanted to go downstairs for lunch together, and then your call came in. We really are on the same wavelength. Attorney Tian. When did you get back? Long time no see.
Weren't you supposed to give wedding candy to everyone at the law firm? Why does no one know we're married?
I bought the candy a long time ago, but you've been so busy lately. If we hand it out now, they'll all crowd around to congratulate you. I was afraid it would disrupt your work.
You actually have a good sense of the big picture.
All thanks to your teaching. By the way, boss, what would you like for lunch? I'll go downstairs and buy it.
No need. Let's go eat together. Oh, by the way, are you busy this afternoon?
Nothing urgent.
Perfect. I'll help you move this afternoon. Grandma asked about you yesterday. She said it doesn't look right for you to be living in a rental.
Everything's packed. I can move anytime. Attorney Tian, we'll go eat first then. You must be busy.
Jiang.
What's the meaning of this? I'm the legal wife with the marriage certificate. I can't let you steal the spotlight.
Xingyan, have you lost your mind? You've had it for so many years now. Why did you suddenly get married? Are you out of your mind? You've ruined your life. Didn't I tell you? If he forced you to marry someone, you should call me. Why didn't you come to me? Is Attorney Xing secretly married? That young man is her boyfriend.
Is he the little boy toy she's keeping?
Where is that dog of a man?
What dog man? Shut up, shut up.
Go get a divorce right now. If you don't, I'll beat him to death. I'll make you a widow directly.
Attorney Shang, talking about love in this kind of setting. Doesn't seem very appropriate, does it? Is this your boyfriend?
This is my brother. Boss, this is my biological brother. Shang Zicheng, this is your brother-in-law. Say hello.
Say hello? Even if he looks decent on the outside. You can't just marry yourself off to anyone.
I love him, that's why I married him. He likes me too, that's why he married me.
Really?
No one can force me to bow my head to something I don't want to do. You understand, right?
Since you said that, don't regret it.
Tion Ruanan. From now on, don't come to me for work matters. Go directly to Lu Kong Yen. Sheng Yin, let's go. Time to eat.
Xing Yan sure is quietly doing big things.
Did you see the boss's head pat just now? So handsome. Looks like he really loves her.
Shang Zicheng. Even though you yelled at me today, I'm happy. Really happy. Because I know. At least I still have family who cares about me. All these years, I haven't paid you much attention. Because your unhappy childhood is related to me. I didn't know how to face you. Zicheng, let's make peace. I'll always be your biological sister. And you'll always be my biological brother. Always. Also, don't poke my head anymore. It hurts.
So annoying, really makes me worry.
Aunt Dan, my house was burgled. I'm so scared. Can I stay at your place for a few days?
Boss, we get home so late every day from work. Won't it disturb Grandma's rest?
You just don't want to live with my mom, right?
No, no, no.
My mom doesn't like you right now. Then find a way to make her like you. That shouldn't be too hard for you, should it?
Instead of exhausting yourself trying to please your mother-in-law, how about we go after this big shot? We must sleep with him tonight. Yes, sleep him into submission.
Mom, Ronan is here. She'll just stay for a few days. It won't be a problem. Xiaomo, there was a break-in at Ruanan's place. She's too scared to stay alone. I want her to stay with us for a few days.
You're kidding. What a coincidence. I just moved in, and now Tian Ruanan is coming.
No, if she moves in, Sheng Yin will be uncomfortable.
Let her stay. Ruanan's family is all abroad. She can leave after they catch the thief. Xiaomo, go pick up Ruanan. Help her with her luggage.
I'm busy. She has hands and feet. Let her carry it herself.
Ruanan, come on over. Auntie will. Get your room ready right now. Come, dear, have a seat. Xiaoma's mom, actually, doesn't have bad intentions. Back then, after Xiaoma's dad and his older brother had that accident, it affected her mentally. So, with some things, it's better to just go along with her.
Grandma, aren't you afraid that having Jiang Mo marry me might upset her?
No matter how stubborn Kudan is, she wouldn't want to make Xiaomo suffer. If she gives you a hard time later, just use Xiaomo as your shield. She's letting Tian Ruanan move in. Her worry is real, but at the same time, you should Be able to guess what she's really up to.
Grandma. What do you mean?
When the time is right, Grandma will help you. Attorney Sheng, this is Zhu Jia. About my husband and that Mr.'s case. I'd like to talk to you in person. Are you free to meet?
Sure, text me the address. Grandma, I'm going out to meet a client.
Go ahead. It's better than being here when Ruanan arrives. And Jiang Mo isn't, making it awkward for you. Sorry, Attorney Sheng, I'm stuck in traffic. Go ahead to table 8. My brother is there.
Okay. Hello, I'm Miss Ujias.
Brother. Attorney Sheng, Sister Sheng. Last time was my fault. I offended you. Please don't take it to heart. Here, let's sit down first. What would you like to drink? This bar is mine. Order anything you want.
Alright, get straight to the point.
So, my sister should have talked to you, right? It's like... her current stance is... for the sake of the 2 kids, she's decided not to divorce after all. As long as my brother-in-law cuts off that mistress, they'll go back to how things were before.
As her divorce attorney, I respect my client's wishes.
Yes. But the problem is... how do we cut it off now?
That's not my concern anymore.
No. As a lawyer, you've definitely seen this kind of thing a lot. I was hoping you could give me some advice. Sigh. They say the first time is awkward, the second time is familiar. The 2 of us now. We can at least be considered friends, right?
A solution. I do have one.
What is it?
That mistress of your brother-in-law's, have you ever seen her?
No.
Then it's easy. You go after that mistress.
What? I go after my brother-in-law's mistress? No way. Absolutely not. That grosses me out.
I'm not saying you actually go after her. Find someone. Pretend to be your ex-girlfriend and put on a show. Just get a few photos taken with the mistress.
What are you doing? A date?
I'm working overtime. Boss, you want to go on a date with me?
Where are you working overtime?
At a bar. At the law firm.
I'm right behind you. Come give me a kiss.
Last time on the blind date, he was behind me. This time for a meeting, he's behind me again. This guy, could he have a peeping fetish? Oh no. I just lied and said I was working overtime at the law firm, but ended up at a bar with this pig. He won't think. I'm secretly having fun behind his back, will he? We really are fated, aren't we? Boss. I really was meeting a client. I didn't mean to lie to you.
Sit.
Two mortal enemies, actually sitting together drinking.
Attorney Sheng. Meeting again so soon.
Kiss me.
Are you drunk on fake booze?
We were playing Truth or Dare. Shalamo lost. Demanding a woman to take the initiative and kiss him.
My wife. We have a marriage certificate.
Jiang. So you like women? Great. You finally admit it.
Oh my, that's terrifying. Does Qinshan like Jiang? Unrequited love turned into hatred. That's why he always opposes Jiang. Wow. What a juicy scandal.
Why are you meeting that pig again?
I'm meeting his sister for business. She's stuck in traffic.
Lawyer Shang.
Boss, see? I wasn't lying. Look. Boss, can I go talk with them for half an hour first? If you have matters, go ahead.
It's getting late. You should head back. Xiaomo, will you fall in love with Shang Yan?
Things I'm not sure about. I never make predictions. Why suddenly ask such a boring question?
If you love her, then don't let her down. If you don't love her, then don't hurt her.
Brother Nian, I feel like you're unusually good. To Shang Yan. Back when she first arrived, you asked me for her. I've always wanted to ask you. Why?
Don't worry. It's not romantic love. I'm acting on someone's behalf.
How are your parents abroad? Haven't seen them in ages. They're doing well. Jiang Mo, you're back. Xiao Mo. Why are you back so late? Ruanan has been waiting for you for almost 2 hours.
It's late. Everyone should get some rest.
This. Aunt Dan. I thought I could be generous, but I can't. I just love Jiang Mo too much. I can't bear to see them like this. I'll go stay at a hotel. Silly child, your mother entrusted you to me. How can I let you stay at a hotel alone? Auntie is here. You can stay here with peace of mind.
For you.
Don't you dare kiss me. No touching or taking advantage. 1 violation. Costs 5,000. Like anyone can't afford 5 grand. It didn't look this revealing when I bought it. Put this on. I'm going all in. Get him started early. So he won't be so mean to me. Here goes. Tonight, even if it costs 5,000, I'm taking him down.
Shang Yan. What kind of rags are you wearing? Might as well wear nothing. Go change.
Boss. As Han Mierdan once said, most unhappy marriages are because the sex life is off. We just got married. We can't start off with regrets.
Did you even read the rules I set? What's rule number 1?
Boss, I paid 5,000.
What do you take me for? Didn't you say I was a dog gnawing a bone? Not scared now.
Seems not that bad after all. Actually, I can handle the pain. Don't hold back for me. Repressing yourself.
It's your fault for being so loud. Couldn't control it. I'll keep it down next time.
If you weren't so rough, would I have cried out in pain? Dog gnawing a bone.
That sound just now. So, men like it or not, it works either way. Ruanan. What are you doing outside Xiaoma's door so late?
No way. Tian Ruanan was actually outside? She heard everything.
I got thirsty and wanted tea. Was asking Jiang Mo where the honey is at home. How would he know? Come on, Auntie will show you.
What's that look? Seen a ghost?
Nothing. Just read a ghost story today, a bit spooked.
Pay me 5,000 first, then sleep with me. What do you mean? I'm only worth 5,000?
You set the rule, you set the price.
About the money. Don't mention it to anyone. 5,000 is an insult to me.
You think it's not enough? Then I'll add another 5,000. $5,000 added, is 10,000 enough?
Sheng Yan. How'd I start being led by the nose by this woman?
We've been waiting for breakfast for an hour. What are those two doing upstairs? They're young.
Good morning, Grandma. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Grandma. Good morning, Mom.
There are elders in the house, and you have no shame. Pestering Xiaomo to sleep in, have you no manners at all?
Mom, I'm sorry. Next time, Jiang Mo. When you lecture me, I'll make sure he picks a better time. So as not to delay your and Grandma's meal.
Lecture. What foolish thing have you done now?
He told me to spend more time with you and Grandma, not to focus all my thoughts on work. He also said that you and Grandma are his closest family. He wants me to take good care of you.
Yes, she's right.
All right, sit down.
I'll get the car.
You're quite clever.
After all, getting both Grandma and Jiang Ma's approval isn't something just anyone can do.
He doesn't love you.
Last night, when he was on top of me, sweating profusely, he kept saying he loved me.
You.
Could it be that Attorney Tian didn't hear outside?
Shameless.
Attorney Tian, chatting with you is really pleasant. How about I have Jiang Mo give you a ride? I'll tell you the details. We're all family here. Please, don't stand on ceremony.
Just now, I saw you arguing, so I didn't come out. You're very smart. With just a few words, you managed to calm Kudan down. And left Tian Runan with nowhere to vent her anger.
Grandma. I still can't figure out why you like me. It feels like it's not just a matter of taking a liking to me.
You really want to know? Actually, you weren't my first choice. In fact, you were the most unlikely one. I know you love Xiaomo. And I know you want to escape from your mother. So, I faked an illness to force him to marry you. I just needed to push him a bit. As soon as Xiaomo asks, you'll agree. We're both people with agendas. I'll give you 2 years. To make you fall in love with Xiaomo, and make him fall for you. So, you need to use your thorns to protect him. Kudan and Yuding will give you a hard time. Tian Runan won't let it go either. So, you can use your own methods, but don't hurt anyone. I won't help you forever. You have to rely on yourself. To stand firm in this family.
Grandma, what if he still doesn't love me within 2 years? Will you make us divorce?
I know him better than he knows himself. As long as you're sincere, he'll fall for you.
Grandma, you said 2 years, is it about your health?
Don't worry. I won't close my eyes until I hold my great-grandchild. Your parents' marriage failed because of them, not you. Stop looking back. Let go of what you should, forget what you must. Take Xiaoma's hand and move forward. From now on, this is your home.
Grandma. Thank you.
Hey, Lawyer Sheng, I need a huge favor. Can you pretend to be my ex-girlfriend?
Are you crazy? I'm a lawyer, not an actress. Besides, you have so many friends. Just pick one, it's not that hard.
I do have a lot of friends, but this thing with my sister. I don't want too many people knowing, to avoid gossip about her. The main thing is, I'm about to be sick to my stomach. Save me, please.
Alright, fine. Send me the time and address. I'll get there ASAP.
Okay, okay. Sheng Yan is already half an hour late. Why isn't she here yet? Oh my god, Sheng, you.
You jerk. You haven't texted me in ages, and you say you don't miss me? How annoying.
Hu Lijing, let me tell you something. We are broken up. Rong Rong is my true love now. Only when I'm with her do I feel like a complete man.
I don't believe you. You said you have a cleanliness complex, you never kiss women. Unless, you let her kiss you. Otherwise, I won't believe you love her.
That's too harsh. Aren't you afraid I'll get grossed out? Being kissed by my brother-in-law's mistress is more disgusting than eating a fly.
Ms. Hu, are you done pestering him now?
You.
Sheng Yan. What are you doing here? Jiang Yimou, Sheng Yan is here.
Why do I always run into him whenever I'm with this idiot? I look ridiculous in this outfit. Let's get out of here quick.
Since we ran into each other, why don't you come sit with us for a bit? Your master and Jiang Yimou are both over there. You two are friends of Sheng Yan, right? Come sit with us for a while.
No thanks, we don't know each other well. Goodbye.
Isn't her name Hu Lijing? Why is she calling herself Sheng Yan now?
Ugh, These gold diggers always have multiple names, it's nothing new. Shengyan, over here. You are Jianma's wife, right?
Hello, Professor Gao.
This is President Jiao Yin from the Bar Association, Xingyin. Watch your manners, don't go overstepping.
Lalunzi's legal methodology. You gave me a German copy years ago and told me to translate it by myself. I finished translating it now, Professor Gao. Do you want to check it?
No wonder the name Shengyan sounded familiar. I'm getting so blind with age. I didn't even recognize the girl I taught years ago. Come sit, come sit.
I've got something to handle back at my firm, I'll head out first.
Today, a friend had an emergency out of nowhere and asked me to pretend to be someone's ex-girlfriend last minute. That's why I dressed up like this. If it offends your eyes, I can go wipe this all off right now.
Now that I know it's you, kid, it looks perfect to me.
Professor Gao, the look of dislike you just gave me is exactly the same as it was years ago. It brings back such good memories.
Professor Gao, you taught at Lingda University before? I've never heard of that before.
I never taught her officially. When Shengyan was in her first year of grad school, she tutored my son, so I just gave her a little guidance.
It was way more than a little guidance. You were the one who led me into this field.
So in the end, you still went to Hain Law Firm as a lawyer.
Yeah, I've been at Hain the whole time.
Oh right, before I got transferred years ago, I specifically called you. But you changed your phone number. Then I went to that rascal Jiang He. And he straight up told me not to poach you, said you were already his. Sorry, my hand slipped.
What's the connection between Shengyan and my older brother?
Your older brother recommended Xingyan. As a tutor for my son, said she was the top scorer in the National College Entrance Exam. I have a way to deal with naughty kids.
Brother Jianghe, I don't know him.
You don't know him? Back then, he specifically asked me to guide you more. He said your life direction was a bit off track. I thought you two were very close. Jiang He, back then, to recruit for Yin, he asked the principal to set up the fireworks scholarship. Xingyan was the only one who received the award for 3 consecutive years, so he paid special attention.
Big Brother did say that setting up the fireworks scholarship was to screen for promising talents, not wanting to miss top talent.
Oh, I thought he liked this girl, no wonder he didn't mention it back then. It turns out it was to recruit for the law firm. Xingyan is the most talented junior I've ever seen. Marrying her is your blessing. You must cherish her well.
Teacher Gao, I definitely will.
Your teacher's wife hasn't seen you in a long time either. In a couple of days, invite Xingyan to our home. I'll have your teacher's wife cook a few more dishes, and we can have a good chat.
We'll definitely be there on time.
Let's have a toast.
Teacher Gao, take it slow.
Goodbye, Teacher Gao.
Goodbye.
Last time you told me that you took care of Shengyan because someone asked you to. It was Big Brother, right?
Yes.
Big Brother is so good to Shengyan. I just feel it's not only because he appreciates talent.
Ling University law students are so sought after. Xingyan is so outstanding. At that time, Yan was just starting out and had no competitiveness. How could we keep her without putting in some effort? Back then, if your big brother didn't have someone he liked, I would have encouraged him to pursue Xingyan. But your big brother didn't listen to me.
So, Big Brother didn't like Shengyan. And that's why.
Of course not. Alright, look at your wife. She's freezing. Hurry and take her back. Don't catch a cold.
I won't see you off. It's so cold, and you dress like that? Serves you right for being cold. Let's go. Do you mind? You are the second woman my big brother has been so attentive to.
The second.
Actually, my eldest brother has had a woman he really loved for a long time. Hain Law Firm was his betrothal gift to her. Unfortunately, that car accident Came out of nowhere.
What happened to that girl?
About her. I only heard the story from Brother Nyen. My brother loved her for so many years, but he never got the chance to confess before he died.
He never confessed? Why? He had everything going for him. If he liked her, why not just go for it? Maybe she liked him too. Just waiting for him to say something.
It's because of my mom. Actually, when I promised Grandma I'd marry you, there was another reason behind it. I'll marry you because we're an equal match socially. The biggest reason my brother never confessed was that she loves controlling our lives. She wanted my brother and I to marry good, proper wives from families of equal standing, and they had to be handpicked by her. My brother went on blind dates almost every year. When he pushed back hard enough, she got Grandma involved. Eventually, my mom compromised. She said he could date whoever he wanted, but on one condition. He couldn't date another lawyer.
Hasn't your mom always wanted to set you up with Tion Runen? She's a lawyer too.
Tion Runen grew up right in front of my mom's eyes. She's long thought of Tion Runen as half her own daughter. So the ideal daughter-in-law she wants has to be the one for my eldest brother.
That's so unfair to your brother.
Back then, my mom even went so far as to interfere with my brother's work when my brother was out of town on business. She fired his female assistant without his permission and forced her to leave Linghai. My brother has felt terribly guilty about this ever since. After that, my brother barely interacted with women at all. He even replaced all the staff at the firm with men.
So the other reason you married me is because you resent your mom?
If it weren't for her, my brother wouldn't have been too scared to confess to the woman he loved. He wouldn't have had to hide her away just to keep her from getting hurt. The two of them would probably have gotten married and had kids by now.
Boss, you actually blame yourself more, right? If back then you had just married a proper wife earlier, your brother could have ended up with the woman he loved. Your brother is really such a warm-hearted person. I should have not been so dramatic backstage if I'd known this. Accept the fireworks scholarship early. Maybe you'll even get to see Brother Jiang-hee. Let's listen to a song. What do you like?
Suzhou River.
You like that song too? We're a perfect match. I was just about to play this one.
This is Big Brother's favorite song. Looks much better dressed like this. From now on, wearing clothes like that is forbidden.
Got it. Are you still in a bad mood? I've learned some new skills recently.
What?
Should we try something else tonight?
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Where did you learn this stuff?
Where else? From books, of course. So, how about it? No.
Mom. Yuding is pregnant. It's a girl. Boy or girl, it's fine. The key point is, her relationship with Dongkai has improved. Staying at her parents' house all the time isn't right. Dongkai is very attentive to Yuding now. Mom. Grandma, I'm home. Yuding. You're pregnant, why did you run back home? Aunt Dan. I asked her to come back. Dongkai's company has been very busy lately. He has no time to take care of her. So after discussing with Yuding, we decided to come back and trouble Aunt Dan. That makes sense. Xiao Mo. I'm pregnant. As her uncle. How come you have no reaction at all? Xiao Mo, I'm talking to you. Xiao Mo.
Are you full?
I'm not full. I didn't eat much at dinner. I'm starving.
No, you're full.
Huh? I'm not full.
You're full.
I'm really not full.
You are.
The meal isn't finished yet. Where are you two going? Oh my. Must be urgent. Don't worry about it. Leave some food for them. They'll be hungry soon.
Boss. What's wrong with you? Are you still mad about me meeting Zhu and Yao? Stop staring at me like that, it's scary.
The things you said at the door. Where did you learn that? Who taught you? You hide under the covers every day watching this stuff?
I watch it openly. So? I like you, I have to learn some skills to please you. I have no experience, can only read books.
You like me? How much?
So much. The kind where I can't live without you. I like you this much, can't you like me a little too? They say a marriage lasts longer when both partners like each other. What are you doing?
Don't you want me to like you? Then let me see first. Just how smooth that mouth of yours is.
Boss, when will you finally fall for me? We've been married so long, we've never even been on a date.
A date?
Yeah.
Let's watch a movie.
Sure. What kind do you like? When are you free? I'll buy the tickets.
This German document is very important. I need to finish translating it quickly and go abroad. I can spend a few days with you when I get back.
German? I know it. I can translate it for you for free. Chinese, Japanese, English, French, German, I'm good at all of them. If it's urgent, I can pull an all-nighter. If not, I can sleep with you first, then work overtime.
With so many perks, it'd be stupid of me not to ask you. All right, how about this? If you can finish it by 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'll spare 3 hours for you tomorrow night. You pick the movie.
Consider it done.
How much is left?
About half.
It's getting late. Sleep first. We'll finish in the morning.
No need, I can keep going. You sleep.
If you don't sleep, then who do I sleep with? Obedient, charming, and diligent. And her heart is full of me. A woman like this won't come around a second time. Translation's done.
MHM. The hard copy is on the nightstand, the digital copy is in your email. 100% accuracy. If anything goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility. I've worked so hard for this. I think one movie a day is way too little. Can you give me a good morning kiss every morning from now on?
Okay. I think I've fallen for her. Mom,
Where's Shengyan? Why isn't she down here yet?
she's still asleep. Don't wait for her.
It hasn't been that long since she married into this family, and she's already sleeping in? I'll go wake her up.
I told you not to disturb her. Did you not hear me? She'll come down when she wakes up. If she sleeps till noon, just leave her some food.
I just don't like her. If you want to protect her, you two can just get out and live somewhere else.
This is her home. If anyone has to leave, it's you. You've just been mooching here all day. You don't even stay at your own house. I'll call your brother-in-law in a minute. Tell him to come pick you up and take you home.
Hey, both of you, just cut it out. All right, but honestly, what's wrong with Shengyan? Look at the time, she still hasn't come down to eat. Yuding was just being kind. And now Yuding's the bad guy, I get chewed out. While she's sleeping soundly in there. I'm gonna go see how she can even sleep like that. I'm gonna put a stop to her bad behavior today, Yuding. Just let it go, she probably just didn't get enough rest. Wait, she isn't asleep. Damn. You really are, way too. Ruanan, don't take this to heart. They're a married couple, after all. Maybe. Shawamo just likes this kind of thing. But don't you worry. I'll definitely help you push them to get a divorce. I'm fine, I just got startled. Are we still gonna call her? Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? Wake up.
Sister, what can I do for you?
Look at the time, why aren't you up yet?
I pulled an all-nighter working last night. And only just fell asleep this morning.
Aunt Dan said skipping breakfast is bad for your stomach. She's waiting for you in the dining room. Go eat then come back to sleep.
You guys go ahead first. I'll change my clothes then come down.
We're going shopping later. Tell her to follow behind you and carry your bags. Order her around like a maid, that'll cheer you up. If we're gonna do this, we gotta go all out. Hurry up.
Sister, get out of the way.
Yuding, are you okay?
Thank goodness. My sister's pregnant, nothing bad happened. It's you.
Dr. Dai. She woke up.
My head hurts so bad.
Stay still and don't move around.
She's fine, nothing serious. You just got too worked up. You care too much, you get flustered.
Thank you, Uncle Dai.
No problem. Take good care of her.
Do you feel any discomfort anywhere?
My head hurts so bad.
You got a cut on your forehead. We've already stitched it up.
Ah? Will I get a scar? Honey. Will you think less of me then?
Uncle Dai said it won't scar, just a mild concussion. We need to keep you in the hospital for observation.
Honey. Do you feel bad for me?
Why didn't you stay in bed and went running off like that?
I didn't. I was sleeping just fine. Your sister and Tianrunan came to my room and woke me up. Said Mom wanted me to go downstairs for breakfast, and since Mom said so, I had to go down. Honey. If I tell you, I fell because...
You can even fall just going down the stairs. You almost pushed Yuding down the stairs. If anything had happened to Yuding and the baby, I would never let you off the hook. If it wasn't for Runan catching Yuding, I would.
It was me who pulled her, clearly.
Aunt Dan, don't stand on ceremony. Yuding is my best friend. I could never just stand by and let something happen to her.
Mom, let's go out and talk.
You're really something, aren't you?
Mom, if you came to the hospital just to scold Shengyan, then you don't need to come anymore.
Mom didn't mean to be harsh, when I think that Your sister almost got pushed down the stairs. My words came out harsher than I meant.
Mom, I'm begging you. Years ago, my older brother was all because of your extreme control. That's why such a big regret is left behind. I don't expect you to like Shengyan, but if one day I lose her, I will definitely choose to live alone for the rest of my life. So please, I'm begging you, stop interfering in my marriage. And one more thing, don't get any ideas about me and Tianrenan anymore. Making me stay with her is worse than just killing me.
Xiaomo, you're being so foolish. How can you let that woman bewitch you like this? The one who got bewitched is you, isn't it?
Grandma,
Mom, look for yourself. This is the good girl you carefully picked out, watched grow up. Impossible. Ruanan. Even if she hates Xingyan so much, even if she wants to hurt her, she would never disregard Yuding's safety. There must be some misunderstanding here. Don't just say you don't believe it. Even I wouldn't believe it if the truth wasn't right in front of you. That Tian Ruanan could be this cruel and evil.
Grandma, when did we install surveillance cameras at home?
Could it be that Xingyan installed it behind our backs, and then staged the whole thing by herself? I installed it before Tian Ruanan moved in. Mom, why did you install a camera? If I didn't put the evidence right in front of you, how could you ever see clearly whether that person is human or a ghost? I didn't just install cameras at home, I also asked Dr. Dai to install one in the hospital ward. Feel wronged, don't you?
I really never thought you could turn out to be this evil.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Yuding is your best friend after all. She's carrying a baby in her belly. How could you do something like that? What if something had happened to her?
Then go ahead and expose me. Do you have any proof? Kudan and Yuding will take my side. The more the old lady favors you, the more they'll hate you.
You can come after me. But if you dare to touch Jiang Mo and his family, I swear I'll send you straight to prison.
Threatening me?
When you stuck your foot out to trip her, didn't you realize you were committing a crime?
So what? I just can't stand you. You're inferior to me in every way. Yet you still get to have Jiang Mo.
You only have yourself to blame for this. If you'd said yes to Jiang Mo's proposal back then, your kid would be old enough to run errands by now.
The old Jiang Mo can't compare to now. What woman would hand her entire future to a man with no prospects? Aunt Dan, why did you hit me? Grandma said you were scheming. I didn't believe it. I watched you grow up, treated you like my own daughter. Always defended you, but to hurt Xingyan, you'd even harm Yuding? She's pregnant, Tian Runan. You've let me down so much. Aunt Dan, you've got it all wrong. Yuding and I are best friends. How could I ever harm her? Still lying? See for yourself. How is there surveillance? Get out. Get out of my sight, now. I never want to see you again. Xiaomo. You stay with Shengyan, I'll take Grandma home to rest.
That scared me to death. Good thing I reacted fast. Otherwise, Yuding's baby would have really been lost because of me. Then I'd never be able to clear my name.
Then why didn't you tell me from the start?
I had no proof. Didn't want to put you in a tough spot.
I'm your husband, your trust and support. Besides, two heads are better than one, right?
Honey. Come closer. I need to tell you something.
Shengyan. How did you fall down the stairs?
Slipped. Discharging tomorrow, it's nothing.
You must be Jiang Mo. You've been married so long, our families haven't met. When can we all have a meal together?
Jiang has a business trip tomorrow. He'll be gone for a month. We'll talk after he gets back.
It's just a meal, won't take long. You can leave right after.
Honey. I'm suddenly a bit hungry. Could you get me something to eat?
Seems you're deliberately trying to stop me from meeting your in-laws. You've been married for so long. Why didn't you tell the family? Made me dig around. How long will you keep hiding it? You're living the good life now, don't forget your brother. His childhood suffering was your fault. You must make it right. Get your in-laws to find him a spot. At their law firm. He's graduating soon.
If I had proof that what happened back then wasn't my fault. Could you be fair to me? Just a little?
You dare bring up the past? Fairness? Proof? What good is proof? You can't honestly say. You didn't see your dad with that woman that you didn't know.
Hello, Grandma. This Saturday, I want to take a trip.
What for?
To Fenghe County. To find my mom's ex-husband.
How long will you be gone?
About a week.
Have Xiaomo go with you.
Please don't tell him. Some things. I need to face myself.
Xiaomo, when's the earliest you can wrap up work?
Grandma, are you feeling unwell? I'll come home right now.
I'm fine. Don't come back to Linghai tomorrow. Fly straight to Fenghe County.
Fenghe County? What for?
To find Xingyan. She's going to find her father. There's a lot of deep resentment and conflict between them. I'm not comfortable with her going alone. She's not as strong as you think. Right now. She's at her most fragile. You should be by her side. She's your wife. You can't let her go alone. She's trying for your marriage. You should try to meet her halfway. What would you like to eat? Buns just steamed, porridge just made. Sweet spicy cereal at all.
One of everything on the menu.
For one person? Can you finish all that?
A friend's coming. Bring it out, I'll pay first.
Okay.
What, don't recognize me? My mother is Chingqing. My name is Xingyan.
Where is he?
Yin Yin? It's been 20 years. You're all grown up. You've gotten so big.
I came to see the man who abandoned his wife and child back then. That jerk who used his own daughter as a lookout while he cheated, then dumped all the blame on me. How's he doing now? He lost his stable teacher job, every investment he made failed 3 times in a row. His second wife had a miscarriage, and his son turned out to be a good-for-nothing. He borrowed money to open a breakfast shop, doesn't even dare to use his real name. Sheng Deshan. Seeing you living this miserable, I'm so damn happy.
Yin Yin, it's been so long since all that happened. Now, father and daughter.
You're hiding from loan sharks, aren't you? I can pay off your debts for you, but you and Wu may have to come back with me. Go and tell Chingqing the truth, about how you two had an affair back then, and framed me for it.
Fine. You deliberately got me out of the way to hook up with my man. You bitch, you have no shame. You.
You're the homewrecker yourself, how dare you call me out like that? If Chingqing saw what you look like right now, she'd definitely be thrilled.
You're Xingyan.
Back then you two got away scot-free after doing the deed, and you threw everything on me, a 7-year-old little girl. You made me suffer. Nearly 20 years of abuse from Chingqing. Now I'm giving you 1 minute. If you agree, I'll pay off your debts. If you don't, I'll post your location all over the internet. The debt collectors will definitely thank me for that.
It's been so many years, it's all over and done with. Look at you, you're doing well for yourself now, aren't you? We've already gotten what we deserved. Can't you just let us go?
Let you go? Then who's gonna let me go when it comes to what Chin-Ching did to me? Time's up. So, you're sure you won't come back with me, right?
Xingyan, what happened back then? It really was our fault, but it didn't do that much harm to you anyway, and besides, it was just being misunderstood by people, taking a little unfair treatment. It's no big deal.
Being misunderstood, taking a little unfair treatment. That's it? Shang Deshan, do you really think that too? Don't you? Fine. Just fine. Boss. There's a hair in the bun. I found a bug earlier, fine, but now a hair? This place is disgusting.
No.
Hey. Trying to scam us? This is my turf. You got a death wish?
According to Food Safety Law, Article 148, 10 times compensation, minimum 1,000. One item or the whole order, same price. I'm not framing you. This is a scam shop.
Son.
Yin. Stop it. This is too much.
Too much? I'll be sick seeing buns from now on. And I'm too much?
I can testify. She put the hair in herself.
What are you doing here?
Sir, you really saw her put it in?
Not just saw, I have video.
Let me see.
Lawyer Sheng, a deal. Let me be your lover. I'll destroy evidence, help you recant.
Leave or give her the video.
No video, just messing with you. You're framing her. I'll kill you.
Son.
You could be right. But why would I frame you? What's our grudge?
Competition. Can't stand seeing others do well.
With your IQ, you'd never guess. Let me be clear. Your parents and I have a real grudge. If they admit our history publicly, I'll apologize publicly, pay 10 times daily revenue. For them, being misunderstood. A little humiliation, no big deal.
Say it. Money's on the line, just say it. Yin. Clear this up first, we'll talk at home.
You cheated with Wu Mei, gave me 20,000. Here's 30,000, an extra 10 for your coffin. From today, I'm dead to you.
Don't leave. I'll call the police, test the hair. Scared of a lawsuit?
A lawsuit? I'm so scared. Sorry everyone, I did frame him. But the owner of this shop is my biological father. He cheated on my mom with my teacher, Wu Mei. Abandoned us for 20 years. I came today to ask him to pay respects to my grandma. But he refused. So I acted on impulse.
You little brat. You're talking nonsense. Let go! I'll strangle you. Listen up, that's intentional assault. You're going to jail.
Let's go for now.
Yin. Wai Jiang is your brother, after all. I'm begging you, just let him go this once.
Go.
Yin.
Put me down.
No way. Now that I've got you in my arms, I'm not letting go.
I feel sick. If you don't mind.
How can you be like this? Use me and then toss me aside?
When we get back to Linghai, my husband will properly thank you. Now, you go your way, I'll go mine. Goodbye.
Your hand is still bleeding. At least go to the hospital and get it bandaged.
No need.
Sheng Yan. Come here.
Husband. What are you doing here?
Grandma told me you came to see your father. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to trouble you.
And you're hurt? Does it hurt?
Yes.
This woman is ice cold to me. But with Jiangamo, she's all soft and pouty. Jiangamo. What are you doing here? Jiangamo, do you remember Youngwon? This is her hometown. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. Since you're already here, you have to come see her with me. You're a coward. You won't admit your mistake. You won't go? Then I'll break you two up.
If I'm willing to pay my respects to Youngwon, you have to swear that from now on. You'll stop harassing Sheng Yan.
You'd really go?
If you're willing to swear, to stop pestering Sheng Yan. Otherwise, forget I said anything.
Honey, you don't have to force yourself for me. Chinshan, I can handle it myself.
If going with him once keeps him away from you, it's a good deal. Let me know when you've decided. Before midnight. No extensions.
It wasn't me.
Sheng Yan.
It wasn't me.
I had a nightmare.
I dreamed about when I was a kid. They all yelled at me. They didn't believe me.
What happened to you? When you were little?
My dad was a teacher. Mom was a nurse at the time. They had me when they were most in love. They really doted on me back then. If I so much as coughed, they'd get all worried. At that time, I truly thought I was the happiest kid in the world. But then, when I was 7, a dance teacher named Wu Mei came into our lives. My brother was sickly then, so Mom was always taking him to the hospital. She had no time for me, so I often went to Wu Mei's house. Wu Mei was so nice to me. I was too young then. I didn't understand adult relationships. I just knew they'd always go into the back room to talk.
Dad's home.
Yen Yen. You practice by yourself. Teacher needs to talk to your dad inside. It won't take long.
Be good.
Back then, I naively believed she was just being genuinely kind to me. But I never imagined she would destroy my family.
Yen Yen. Teacher has something very important to discuss with your dad. Can you be our lookout? Just for a little while. No matter who comes, don't let them in. Not even mom, okay? Be good, Yen Yen.
Mom. Mom can't go in. Mr. Wu and Dad are having an important talk. They asked me to guard the door.
Move. You too. I'll kill you. I never intended to come between your marriage. Falling for Deshawn was my mistake, but I couldn't help it, it's just. Sheng Yen kept asking me to come over and keep her company. She said you don't love her at all, that she hates you. She even insisted I be her mom. Over time, I just lost control.
I didn't mean to.
Yen Yen is young. Maybe she just misses a mother's love. You. Don't blame the child too much.
Really? It seems the child really doesn't love you. As for being her mom, she even wrote a diary entry. It said, I am her mom. If you don't believe me, ask her. Right?
So, your mom has been tormenting you over this all this time.
Actually, when she's calm, she understands. Those were all lies, slander against me. Otherwise, with her temper, she would never have let me stay.
If she's figured it out, why does she keep tormenting you?
She thinks I invited the wolf into the house. She thinks I should bear all the blame. I'm sorry, Jiang Mo. When we got the marriage license, I didn't dare tell you. I really didn't dare tell you. I actually have psychological problems. I'm sorry.
The license is already signed. It's too late to back out now. Tell me, what's wrong? I'll help you get through it.
Have you heard of a kind of mental control? It's like depression, where you're not wrong, but someone keeps whispering in your ear that you are. You're wrong, until you start to believe it. Can't stop thinking. If I really did something wrong. Then, I started feeling suicidal. I began self-harming. When my teacher noticed something was off, he took me to see a professional therapist. All through college, it was Teacher Gao's wife, Aunt Liang, who treated me. I was almost completely better, but 4 years ago, Xing Zicheng got into trouble. He injured the nephew of the director of Chinching Hospital. They gave 2 options. 1, press charges against Xing Zicheng. The other was for me to sleep with him. But I truly never imagined my own mother would actually treat me like a plaything and hand me over. Let go of me. My mom won't let you get away with this.
Don't be ungrateful. You're just unwanted trouble. Cooperate. And you'll suffer less.
Let go of me. Stay away.
Sheng Yen, are you crazy? Director Zhang's nephew was here to help Cheng Cheng. You hurt him this badly. What about Cheng Cheng? What about my job? It was you who ruined the Sheng family back then. Now you want to get us all killed too? You jinx. You disaster. Why don't you just die?
Fine. I'll die.
Sis! What's wrong, sis? Sis, wake up! Sis!
So what happened in the end? That director's nephew. Was he prosecuted?
No. After I was discharged, I heard. That director was sentenced to prison. For trafficking medical equipment. Chen Qing wasn't implicated. Shang Zicheng wasn't held accountable either.
The medical equipment case from 4 years ago? Then you might really need to thank my big brother and your mentor, Lu Kongyan.
What do you mean?
The dean from 4 years ago was put away by Lu Kongyan himself. Back then, my big brother had just passed away. I was in a daze all day long. All I knew was that Lu Kongyan was working on a hospital case. That dean could have gotten off the hook. But Lu Kongyan refused to let it go. He insisted on putting him away. It wasn't until later that I realized. My brother had been digging up dirt on that dean before he died. Lu Kongyan was just fulfilling my brother's last wish for me.
It's Brother Jianghe again. If he were still here, I'd really want to thank him in person.
So you're saying your depression only flares up because of your mom's nagging?
Actually, I'm usually pretty stable emotionally.
So you didn't tell your mom about us getting married? Are you afraid of our family's meeting? I know you're sick.
I didn't mean to hide it from you. I just wanted to buy time, day by day. I was waiting for you to truly fall in love with me. By then, even if you found out, you wouldn't want to leave me.
First question. When you agreed to marry me back then, it wasn't because you really liked me. You just saw me as a lifeline. A way to escape your mom, right?
Half of it was liking you. Because I was gambling. Betting that you were my destiny. If it weren't for you, I'd rather keep dragging things out with Chen Qing. I'd rather die than go on blind dates.
Then, second question. After we got married, you kept flirting with me. Was it to make me fall for you, so I'd accept the fact that you're sick?
No, that's not it. I wanted to build a good life with you. Because I thought, after we got married, I might fall in love with you.
And now? Have you decided?
I don't know. When I'm with you, I'm truly happy. When I can't see you, I miss you. I don't know if this counts as liking or loving someone, but if this isn't love, I really don't know what it feels like to love someone.
Sheng Yan, I've fallen for you.
Say that again.
Sheng Yan, I love you. Sure you won't come in with me?
I'd better not. Otherwise, Jinshan might think you're bringing family to make a point. I'll wait here. Call me if you need anything. It's been 2 hours. Why isn't she back yet? What if something happened?
Apologize.
Stop.
Apologize.
Stop.
You're like a dog.
Does your face hurt? Are you hurt anywhere?
Who told you to bite him? Aren't you disgusted?
You're the one who.
All these years, you've always wanted to. Bring me to Young Wan's grave. Just to hit me in front of her, right? I didn't fight back much just now. You've hit me. Enough, right?
Didn't fight back much? My face was bitten by a dog. This is Yang Wan's grave. You know how much she liked you. Yet you bring another girl here.
Shunyin isn't just another woman. She's my wife. The reason I brought her here is to let Yang Wan see that Shunyin is the one I love, the one I like. It was never someone weak like her.
Say that again. Even now, you refuse to admit your mistake. Is that it?
Want to fight again?
Come on.
Step aside, don't get hurt.
Go on, fight. Keep fighting. Let's see which one of you two can beat the other.
I always thought you were kind-hearted. I never expected you to be just like Jiang Yamo, showing no mercy at all.
Then what would count as having a good heart? Should I kneel down, kowtow to Yang Huan and admit my mistake? Or promise that in the next life, Jiang Yamo will be buried with her?
Your father's infidelity during the marriage was the cause. Your mother's torment of you was the effect. Jiang Yamo throwing away Yang Huan's love letter was the cause. Yang Huan's humiliation and jumping off the building was the effect. You hate the cause of your misfortune. And I hate the cause of Yang Huan's misfortune. We are the same kind of people.
Attorney Qin. You deliberately lumped Jiang Yamo and Xing Deshan into the same category. If I admit Xing Deshan was wrong, I have to admit Jiang Yamo was wrong. Are you really seeking justice for Yang Huan? Or are you just finding an excuse for your own jealousy? Jiang Yamo told me about Yang Huan's situation. You clearly knew how unbearable Yang Huan's experience was back then, yet you still insisted on bringing Jiang Yamo to the grave to apologize, bringing up the past over and over again. Do you think Yang Huan would want the person she liked to keep remembering her humiliation over and over? If I were her, I'd rather Jiang Yamo never came. You say we are the same. We are not. I hate those who hurt me because they actively harmed me. But what about Jiang Yamo? He did nothing wrong. He just rejected a love letter. He didn't force Yang Huan to sneak out of school or push her to do something foolish. The one responsible for this tragedy was her own character. She didn't even have the courage to accept failure.
Let me talk to Jiang Yamo alone.
My wife hasn't eaten yet. You have only the time it takes to smoke one cigarette.
Honey. You really take her seriously. Actually, I've known for a long time. My hatred for you isn't because of Yang Huan. It was jealousy. Back then, your family was well off, and your grades were great. Every time we had exams, no matter how hard I tried, I could only ever be your eternal second place. You paid my tuition, covered my meals. You thought you were helping me. But did you know the classmates all mocked me behind my back? They called me the Jiang family's housekeeper's son.
Back then, I didn't say I didn't need it.
I did. I said it several times. I don't need it. You insisted on giving it, saying if I didn't take it, I wasn't treating you as a brother. You've always lived in the light. but you never knew how hard it is to live in the shadows. Everyone revolved around you, while I was just a clown, a joke. Even the person I liked the most only had eyes for you. Young One's incident was just the trigger. I wanted to be you so badly that I blamed her death on you, to find a justifiable reason to hate you.
Back then, I didn't consider things from your perspective. I'm sorry.
The matter of Young One's death ends here. Our past grudge ends here too. But remember this. One day, I will defeat you in court.
I'll be waiting.
Where are they? You found them. Why didn't you tell me?
Why should I? When you divorced 20 years ago, you said you'd never have anything to do with them again. Never wanted to see them. I only went to see them to clear my name from that old injustice. But honestly, I think trying to prove you were wronged is really foolish. You never needed proof. You always knew I was innocent. You just blamed the failure of your marriage on me. I hit the nail on the head, didn't I? You've always been afraid to see them. You're afraid they're better off, so you don't dare. But you can rest easy now. They got what they deserved. So, starting from today, can you be a little fairer to me? Will you? Mom.
Showing up uninvited and bringing my own drinks, Mr. Gao. You aren't gonna kick me out, right? Xiaomo said you'd be coming a long time ago. Everyone says you're a heavy drinker. Tonight, we can drink to our heart's content.
Sheng Yin.
Master's wife.
You're getting more and more beautiful. I almost didn't recognize you.
Jiang Mo. It was Master's wife who fixed my health. She looked out for me all 4 years of college. That's how I was able to stand here healthy in front of you.
Teacher Liang. Thank you.
It's all what I should do.
I'm going to sober up a bit, alright, come over here. Never saw this coming, right? These two kids got together and already got their marriage license. We still owe them a big red envelope.
How could you marry Sheng Yin? Sheng Yin she is.
Sorry about that, I slipped. Are you hurt? Look, your clothes are all wet. Come on, let's go get you changed into dry clothes.
You okay?
Is there a first aid kit? I need to bandage this up.
It's in the bedroom. I'll go get it.
Let's go.
Honey. Don't you think something feels off? And Master's wife. Just now she said Xing Yan is. What was she trying to say?
Lu Kangyan fell way too conveniently.
Do you think, did Master fall on purpose just now? And Master's wife. I just feel like she's hiding something from us.
What's wrong with you? Sheng Yan.
Take this, I'll go check it out. Xingyan, are you okay? Xingyan, are you still having those episodes now?
It's been a long time. I feel great now.
Xingyan, when was your last period?
It's been over a month. You mean,
This one belongs to my daughter-in-law. Take the test. You're probably pregnant. Well, Shengyan, do you love Jiang Imo?
of course. I love him very much.
It seems. Jiang Imo is your real cure. He works better than any other treatment. So you've really fallen for him. Jiang Imo will be thrilled to hear he's going to be a father.
Master's wife. I'd like to tell him myself. Please keep it a secret for now.
All right.
How are you feeling? Should we go to the hospital?
I'm fine. Just a bit nauseous. I'll be okay after some rest.
Professor Leong, may I have a word?
Sure.
Professor Leong. Yin's condition, can it really be cured?
Whether she gets better now depends on you. She's trusted you with so many secrets. She loves you deeply. Actually, Xingyan is easy to please. What she needs is a pillar of support. Before, she was alone. That's why she couldn't withstand Qing's nearly 2 decades of psychological torment. But now, she has you. You must treat her well. As long as she feels she can rely on you. The harm her mother caused her over the years will slowly fade, maybe even disappear. Jiang Mo. You need to be good to Shengyan. No matter what happens. You must protect her well.
Teacher Leong, I feel like there's more to what you're saying.
Shengyan has an extreme personality. Since you married her, you need to understand her with your heart. When she loves you, she'll do anything for you. If she stops loving you, she'll give up completely. So, you must never let a good girl who's completely devoted to you slip away.
What are you two talking about?
As your family, I'm telling Lawyer Jiang to take good care of you.
Yes. To protect you well. Teacher Leong, it's too cold. Let's go inside.
Okay.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
It's nothing. I'm thinking of your brother. I owe him. Before your brother passed, he entrusted Hangin to me. For his one request. I neglected my family. My wife left. My daughter isn't close to me. Sometimes I wonder. Did I make a mistake?
Brother. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was just reflecting. If anyone should apologize, it should be me. Shalamo. If one day you discover
Brother.
this is what I owe your brother. I owe him. Even without his request, I would still make this choice. Even if I had to choose again, I would still choose this. Shalamo. Shengyan is your wife now. She's part of the Jiang family, you should take her to your eldest brother's grave, let him see her. Look at her.
Whose car is this?
Uding's. Mine's in for maintenance. By the way, how did it go with your mom?
It's all in the past. Let's not talk about it. Between her and me, there were 10 steps. I took 9. That last step. I don't want to take it anymore.
What, there were 10 steps between us? And you took 9? But I stayed right where I was? Would you give up on me?
No. You're special. I'd take all 10. You just have to stand there, not step back.
What if I do step back?
Then, I won't chase you. It's not like you're the only man in the world. I'll just flirt with someone else. Until I find one I'm satisfied with.
Who else do you want to flirt with?
I'm just teasing you. I just wanted to see you get jealous. I only want you. No one else.
That mouth of yours is really something.
Alright. Teacher Gao said his wife made dinner and invited us over.
Okay.
This.
Master.
Shengyan. You must go to Jianhe's grave. Shalamo promised to take you. You must go.
Teacher Gao, could I trouble you to drive our car? And take my master home? I'll take a taxi back with Jiang Yimo.
No problem. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask Kang Nian.
It's so late, let's all go together.
Shalamo, you changed cars?
No, Jiang Mao's car is in for maintenance. We came in Jiang Yuding's car.
Do you know how much Jiang He loves Shengyan? You should go see. Go see him.
The old lady is confused. How could she mess up people's marriages like that?
What she wants is for Shalamo and Xiaosheng to support each other and keep the Jiang family going. If you think about it, it actually makes perfect sense.
If Jiang He found out that the girl he guarded with all his heart ended up marrying his own brother, what do you think he would do?
Shalamo, this marriage is already settled. Besides, Shengyan is carrying Xiaoma's child. Worrying about it won't change anything. Keep your emotions in check, don't give anything away. If Aisha Xiaomo finds out about what happened to Jiang He, the consequences would be unthinkable.
I just feel so bad for Jiang He. Such a good kid, how could this happen to him?
Stop thinking about it. The old lady feels worse for Jiang He than we do. She must have hesitated for a long time before making this decision.
I have good news for you. You're going to be a dad. Are you happy?
Do you know what hand means?
It's taken from my older brother's favorite poem. Lonely smoke straight in the vast desert, setting sun round on the long river.
You only know half the story, not the other half.
Why do I feel like everyone is hiding the same secret from me?
He doesn't like this baby. He didn't even ask me anything about it. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow.
What?
The test strip isn't always accurate anyway. If I really am pregnant. If you don't want this baby, I'll respect whatever you decide.
You just said we're having a baby?
Let go of me.
Are you mad?
You have the nerve to ask? Do you know how happy I was when I saw those 2 lines that day? But you didn't react at all. Your frown was so tight you could crush an ant between your brows. Just say it straight out if you don't want this baby. Ignoring me like this is so insulting.
I didn't. I was just thinking about something else just now. I really didn't hear it.
Really?
Absolutely true. How could I not want our child?
You scared me to death. If you don't want this baby, I'll leave you.
How could that be? Tomorrow, I'll take you to the hospital for a recheck.
Hum. Today, it was Aunt Leong who helped me test. But I always felt they were acting strange today.
Maybe they all like you so much they think. I'm someone who doesn't know how to cherish people. They feel sorry for you.
No wonder I saw pity in their eyes. So, in their eyes, I'm that good? I have backup now. Grandma, Master, Teacher Gao, Aunt Leong. If you dare bully me, I'll tell on you.
Have you ever thought why everyone is so good to you?
Isn't it because of you? I accepted Brother Jianghe's scholarship. Coming to Heian was also your investment, Master. Of course you'd nurture me well. As for Teacher Gao, wasn't it because of Brother Jianghe's request?
Yeah. Brother's request. It all feels like it was arranged by brother.
Well, is it positive? Wonderful. Aunt Wang, bring the stewed bird's nest, quick.
Mom, you're going to be a grandma. I was immature before. And made you worry. From now on, I'll take good care of you.
The first 3 months of pregnancy are crucial. Folic acid is a must. And the vitamins prescribed by the doctor need to be taken too. Don't just eat grapes, apples, bananas. Mix it up. Protein is also key. Chicken, fish, shrimp, beef, eat the right amount every day. Today, you only drank half a glass of milk. And gave the rest to Xiaomo. From now on, you must finish it. And also,
Mom. Thank you. Being pampered like a treasure feels really wonderful.
you're all grown up. Isn't that a bit cheesy? Let go, quick. Don't lean on the child. Xiaomo, tomorrow is the anniversary of your brother. And your father's passing. Let's take Shengyan and the baby to visit them, so they can rest in peace.
Why did the weather suddenly turn gloomy? Hello.
Showamo, where are you? Your brother-in-law will be late. Can you come pick me up?
Got it. Grandma, Yuding asked me to pick her up.
Okay. Let's all go together. To visit them, father and son. Yuding.
Grandma.
Yuding.
Grandma.
Patient is in surgery. Family, please wait outside.
Sheng Yin. Doctor, Sheng Yin. Why did you hide Grandma's illness from me?
She didn't want me to tell you. The 2-year promise I mentioned before was to see you and Sheng Yin settle down.
How can I settle down? Tell me. How can I possibly settle down? Emergency room. A sister who couldn't keep her baby, and a grandmother fighting for her life. Today is also the anniversary of my father and my brother's passing. What did I do to deserve this?
Jiangmo.
You're awake.
How are Grandma and the others?
The doctor said, Grandma is stable for now. Yuding's baby is gone.
Who was that woman in brother-in-law's car?
His secretary.
They're having an affair.
I didn't see the car's dashcam footage, but brother-in-law said his tie was crooked, and his secretary was straightening it. But because the rain was so heavy, Yuding misunderstood. Thought they were kissing.
We haven't visited Big Brother and Dad at the cemetery yet.
I went this afternoon. Spoke for you. They won't blame you. When everything gets better, I'll take you there. Xiaoyan. Can you promise me? Never leave me.
I won't leave you. Unless you don't want me. Don't be afraid. We're here with you. Everything will be okay.
Ruanan, I really regret it. I shouldn't have listened to you. I want to be with Dongkai, yes. But I never thought I'd harm Jiang Yuding's baby. Now even the old lady is unconscious, tell me. If she doesn't wake up, haven't I caused 2 deaths? They're not dead yet, why panic? I didn't really mean to harm the old lady. I was just angry with Jiang Yuding. Wanted to get back at her. Who told her to be so petty, suddenly ignoring me. And couldn't actually hit me, I listened to you. I saw Jiang Yuding come out. Then I went to fix my tie, I just didn't expect Jiang Yuding would react so strongly. And cause the old lady to fall. Good thing there were cameras, otherwise I'd have no way to prove my innocence. Send me the car surveillance video now. I'll help you analyze it. Next steps to win over Dongkai. What should I do next? Should I go comfort Dongkai? Maybe you should just resign. Even if the car surveillance proves you're innocent, Jiang Yuding will blame you for losing the baby after she's discharged. She won't let you off easy. Retreat to advance, good.
Xingyan, do you know how much Jiang He loves you? You must go see. Go see him.
The old lady is confused. How could she just randomly matchmake like this? I never saw this coming. It really turned out like this. Sheng Yin. No, I can't tell Jiang Emo right now. He will definitely choose to hide the truth for the sake of Sheng Yin and the baby. Hide the truth. Oh, Sheng Yin. This wonderful show is about to start very soon. Sheng Yin. How's Grandma? Is she feeling better?
She's still relatively stable for now.
That's good to hear. Jiang Emo. Thank you for recruiting Zicheng into Heian.
I didn't specially recruit him. He got in through his own ability. He really is the most outstanding one among this batch of graduates.
Thanks, brother-in-law.
Why don't you call me Dogman this time?
Zicheng, you talked to your brother-in-law for a bit. I'm going to take your sister for a prenatal checkup. I'm going to take your sister for a prenatal checkup. Sheng Yin.
Do you need me to go with you?
No, you stay with Grandma. She can't be left alone.
Brother-in-law. I have a question for you. Answer me honestly. Have you had a crush on my sister for a long time?
What do you mean?
The scholarship your team set up back then is called Fireworks, which has the character Yen in it. And right after my sister graduated, the scholarship got discontinued. What else is that if it wasn't set up specifically for my sister? Also, your law firm is also called Heian, which also has the character Yen in it. There are references to my sister's name everywhere. That's way too much of a coincidence, don't you think? No wonder you managed to win my sister over.
Fireworks scholarship. Jiang. Sheng Yin. Heian Law Firm.
What's wrong? Why have you been staring at me this whole time?
Before now. Have you really never met my older brother?
Never met him. I've only seen him in the school bulletin board and on the news. Like you know, I've always regretted That I never got to meet your older brother.
Then, have you ever lost your memory? Have you ever forgotten someone very important to me?
Lost your memory. Have you been watching too many dramas? What's wrong with you? Are you feeling unwell anywhere?
If Big Brother were still here, would you have fallen for him?
No. Your big brother was a good man. But he's not my type. I like someone like you. Tough on the outside, soft on the inside.
Why did you bring her here?
She says she knows the truth about Big Brother's car accident that year. Knows why he suddenly turned around. Tell me, what exactly do you know? Auntie, let go first. I have evidence in my hands. There's a video in here that explains everything. If I'm lying, may I be struck by lightning? But this involves the Jiang family's private matters. Sheng Yin, you should step aside for now.
Then, you go talk. I'll wait here.
You should eat your breakfast first.
You murderer. You killed Big Brother. How dare you seduce Jiang Mo?
Let go. Are you okay?
Jiang Mo, are you crazy? Didn't you hear what the recording said? Big Brother turned around because she slit her wrist. If it weren't for her, Big Brother and Dad wouldn't have died. And you're still protecting her. Xiao Mo. Let her go. It's her. She's the one who killed your big brother and your dad. Stop protecting her.
You heard it too. Grandma knows everything. She knew all along. That Big Brother liked Sheng Yin, yet she still made me marry her. Grandma, I must have had her reasons. Sheng Yin is my wife now, and she's carrying my child. All of this. Let's wait until Grandma wakes up.
What did you say? You said, the person Big Brother likes is me. Jiang Mo. Tell me, what's going on? I don't even know your brother. How could the person he likes be me? And what happened to his car accident? Say something.
Get some rest.
Jiang Mo, where are you going? You haven't told me yet. Don't leave me, okay?
Well, the high and mighty lawyer Shang, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Jiang Mo left. He doesn't want you anymore. It's really satisfying to see you cry, you know? You used to be so cocky, relying on Jiang Ma's protection. Did you ever think you'd have a day like this? Do you know why Jiang Mo left? Watch this video and you'll know.
Do you know how much Jiang He loves Sheng Yin?
If Jiang He knew that the girl he cherished so much ended up marrying his brother, how heartbroken would he be?
Sheng Yin is pregnant with Xiaoma's child. There's no point in dwelling on it.
Why do you have this video? It's the surveillance from Yuding's car. So, you're the one who caused her miscarriage?
Stop talking nonsense. So what if you're smart? Jiang Mo is gone. Hudan and Yuding hate you to the core. The old lady is still unconscious, and no one in the Jiang family will protect you anymore. Who cares who caused Yuding's miscarriage? You should be more worried about yourself.
Lawyer Sheng, come to the law firm quickly. The boss is hitting your mentor.
Mentor, are you okay? Can you get up?
I'm fine. Let him hit me, maybe it'll make him feel better. Ask whatever you want.
Grandma knew Big Brother liked Sheng Yin. Why did she make me marry her? You were Big Brother's best friend. When Grandma made me marry Sheng Yin, you could have stopped this mistake from happening. Why didn't you stop it?
Mistake.
I tried to stop her, but the old lady convinced me. After your father and eldest brother passed away, you became too harsh. Like a block of ice that can't be warmed. The old lady knew she had at most 2 years left. So she wanted to find someone to pull you back. She observed many people. Finally, she thought Sheng Yan was the best for you.
Why me?
The old lady adored Jiang He. Jiang He was introverted. He had never liked a girl like this before. After he left, the old lady secretly watched over you. Until you entered Heian. She didn't stop you. She even told me to pretend I didn't know you. Because she knew Jiang He founded Heian just for you. You entering Heian also fulfilled Jiang He's dying wish. Because before Jiang He died, he was always thinking of you. Remembering your wrist-cutting incident. Before his last breath, he held my hand and begged me to help you solve your troubles. That's why I risked everything to find evidence against the former dean. The old lady's observation was also protection. She wanted to adopt you as her granddaughter then. But Jiang Imo needed someone to save him. Your mother tormented you for 20 years. You also needed someone to save you. So, in every way, you two were the best match for Jiang Ma's marriage. The old lady secretly observed many people, considered for a long time, thought for a long time, and struggled for a long time. Otherwise, she wouldn't have waited until Jiang Imo was 30 to speak up.
No wonder. No wonder back then. When I wanted to find my brother's phone to investigate, Grandma stopped me. She said she had already investigated. Nothing could be found. Grandma alone handled all of my brother's belongings. My most respected and beloved grandma. I believed everything she said, never doubted her. Yet the one who deceived me the most was my own grandma. She even made me marry the woman my brother loved most.
I didn't know so much happened. No one ever told me.
Get in the car first. I'll take you home.
What do you mean, take? Why take? Not bring? Aren't you coming home? Jiang Imo, don't be like this, you're scaring me.
Okay. I'll bring you home.
I didn't know your brother would turn back because of me. You can blame me. But don't leave me. Okay? You must be tired. I'll run you a bath. A bath will make you feel better.
No need. I'll sleep in the guest room tonight. Go shower over there.
So, this is your answer, right? Not touching me.
No.
It's fine. I was too impatient. I know. You're not touching me because I'm pregnant. I'll be good. I'll sleep alone.
Shao.
Mom, where did Mo go? Why did he take a suitcase?
Where else? He's done with you. He's disgusted by you. Once Grandma wakes up, he'll come back and divorce you.
He doesn't want me anymore. Mo. 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 Why does the whole world blame me? I didn't know Xingzai and Wu Mei were having an affair. I didn't know why Jiang He liked me. I didn't know he'd turn back because of me. Why does my family have to torment me? Why does Mo have to hate me too? Why is it always when I don't know what's going on? I get convicted? Why do I have to bear all this? Why? It hurts. Save the baby first.
My grandson. Grandma. This is probably the last time I'll visit you. Rest assured, I've entrusted Sheng Yin to Shao Mo. He'll protect her. She won't be wronged again. Shengyan.
Grandma,
You haven't done anything wrong. You don't owe anyone. Jianghe loves you so much. As long as you're happy, that's the best outcome for them.
mm.
Xiao Mo. Listen to Grandma. You have to look forward. Don't get stuck in the past and let Xingyin down. Or wrong Tuanzi. Our Tuanzi is so beautiful. Looks like Xiaomo. And also like Jiang. He.
Damn top lawyer in Linghai. I told you to help him. Get justice for him. There's no surveillance here. No one would know if I beat you to death today.
Cops are coming.
Run!
Congrats, handsome. Got yourself a fancy car. You're smart. Didn't lay a hand the whole time. You can sue them for lost wages. Disability compensation. Amount? Up to you. Give me your phone.
I'm Jianghe. First time I met her. A young girl. Lecturing a big shot lawyer like me on the law. Pretty funny.
Send you the video of you getting beat up. Delete it on WeChat. Bye.
Hey, you! She left in a hurry. Didn't even get her name. That day was a mess. But beautiful. I'll always remember it. December 31st, 2015. I looked for her later, but never found her. Then once, back at my alma mater on business. What are you looking at, Dean? What's that girl's name? Her? That's Xingyan. From our law school. The top scorer in this year's college entrance exam we just recruited. Hey, wait a minute, you don't mean you're even trying to poach a freshman? Do you? Xingyan. What a beautiful name. I want to meet her. Really badly. But she's only 19. Would she think I'm too old? Ever since I found out she's a law student, I can't stop thinking about going to see her. I'm 27 now, and I've never been in a relationship before. I barely have any experience interacting with girls at all. I don't know what to do with myself. I only dare to watch her from afar. Later, I heard from the dean that her family isn't well off, and she works part-time every day. I studied law myself. I know how tough it is for a law student. I think a part-time job will hold her back. So I went to the dean and said I wanted to sponsor her. But I never expected. Xingyan. Someone here wants to sponsor you. What do you think about that?
Dean, I have hands and feet. I don't need anyone's sponsorship. I can make it on my own.
This girl is too proud. There's just no talking to her. She won't accept the sponsorship. Then we'll set up a scholarship. It'll be called Yanhua Fireworks. Created just for her. I'll make the rules tailored just for her. Sure enough, it worked out as I hoped. She got the full scholarship. A girl this brilliant deserves a relationship where we're equals. So while she's busy making herself better, I'm also building my career. And everything I do is for her. Heian Law Firm. Established. Jianghe. Xingyan. Hey, in law firm. She's got such a big reputation, it's almost catching up to me, the founding partner. I'm going to build this firm into one of the top 3 in Linghai within 3 years. Only then do I deserve to marry her. Hey, in law firm. This is my proposal gift I prepared for her. As the firm grew gradually, my selfish mother started interfering. She's suspicious of every woman around me. Even if it's just an assistant. She was just an assistant. She even humiliates their family with money. Why are you doing this? Leave me with one eye like this. Stay long enough, in case possible.
Let me tell you something, your brother, he's already been promised to her. To have Tian Ruanan as his wife. So listen up carefully. As the eldest daughter-in-law of the Jiang family, she has to be a good wife and loving mother for the family, and we must be equals in social status. She absolutely cannot be in the same line of work as you people.
My mom's words basically sentenced me to death. So once again, I suppressed my feelings for Xingyan. As time went by, I fell more and more in love with her. But I could only watch her from afar. Because if my mom found out I was getting close to her, she would definitely hurt her. Because Xingyan's family background doesn't fit at all with my mom's requirements for a daughter-in-law. I didn't dare get close. Even when she was sad. When I really couldn't control myself, I'd put on a big teddy bear costume and go to her. Through the costume, I could gently pat her head. She could lean on my big body for a little while. If a human heart could explode from excitement, I think I would have been gone long ago. The feeling of being close to her is so wonderful. Jiang Yi, you should have told her. Before I found a way to convince my mom. Before I had the ability to protect her. I didn't want to bring her into my world and let her suffer wrongs. Just like this, I secretly became part of her 19th year. And her 20th year. What does it feel like to silently watch the person you love grow up? I'm more than qualified to answer that. But later I really couldn't hold on anymore, so I asked my grandma to help me convince my mom. And also asked for my dad's opinion, by the way. On my way to pick up my dad, Kong Nian called me. City People's Hospital, come quick. What? Dad. I'm sorry. She is my most beloved girl. It's nothing. It's just a pity that I won't get to meet my future daughter-in-law. I know I don't have much time left. I can't rest easy leaving Xingyan behind. So I asked Kong Yan to help her solve her troubles no matter what. I'm begging you, Grandma. Please take good care of him for me. I really wish I could stay by her side myself. But I just can't do anything. You know, when a person is about to die, you can actually feel your life slipping away bit by bit. But I just wanted to see her one last time. Kong Mian. What do you want to say? Help me. Dress me up nicely, properly. I came here to say goodbye. But what do I say in the end? I have 1,000 things I want to tell her. All these years. I've written so many love letters to her, full of my feelings. I've been dying to tell her how much I love her. But in the end, all that comes out is that same awkward opening line. Xingyan. Hi. My name is Jiang He.